This is your biggest mistake. What is your biggest mistake in life? Do you think your biggest mistake is that you failed? Or that you made a wrong decision? Or maybe you trusted someone who didn't deserve it? No, your biggest mistake is none of these. Your biggest mistake is that you don't even realize what you're doing with your life. And the most dangerous part? You think everything is fine. Every morning, you wake up, pick up your phone, check your notifications, scroll Instagram, scroll TikTok, YouTube Shorts, one after another. And you tell yourself, I'm just relaxing. But in reality, you're wasting the most valuable hours of your life. And it's happening so quietly that you don't even notice it. Let me tell you a real story. There was a guy in the United States. His name was Jason. Jason was just like you. He had dreams. He had plans. He wanted to become successful. He told himself he would change his life, go to the gym, learn online skills, make money. But there was one small problem. He kept delaying everything. Every day he said, I'm tired today. I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow came, same excuse. Then the next day, and the next, and the next. And in between all of this, you know what was constant? His phone. Just his phone. Netflix, Instagram, random videos, memes. And slowly, his brain got addicted to it. Hard work started to feel boring. Focus became difficult. He felt like he was doing something. But in reality, he was just thinking, not acting. One day he checked his screen time. 10 hours. Just imagine. 10 hours in a single day, just on a screen. That means half of his life was being spent scrolling. And that's when he realized something. His biggest mistake wasn't that he lacked talent. His biggest mistake was that he was not taking his life seriously. Now let me ask you something. Are you Jason? Do you also make plans every day, but take no action? Do you also say, just a few more minutes? But if you accept this bitter truth, your life can become better. Now let me ask you one more question. Do you really want to change your life? Or do you just like the idea of changing your life? Because there's a big difference. Thinking is easy. Doing is hard. And most people run away from what's hard. That's why they stay average. That's why they regret. That's why they say, I wish I had started earlier. But you are still in that moment. You still have a chance. But only if you recognize your biggest mistake. And that mistake is, you are not taking your life seriously. And until you fix this mistake, nothing will change. This is your biggest mistake, part 2. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. If you continue living like this, nothing is going to change. Not your income, not your mindset, not your life. Everything will stay exactly the same. 1 year from now, you will still be the same person, with the same habits, same excuses, same problems. And the worst part? You will know deep inside that you could have done better, but you didn't. This is where regret begins. Not in failure, but in inaction. Let me show you what your future actually looks like if you don't change. Imagine this. It's 5 years from now. You wake up in the same room, with the same routine, doing the same things. Your phone is still in your hand. Your time is still slipping away. Your dreams are still just dreams. Nothing changed. And now it hurts more. Because now you can't say, I didn't have time. Now you know, you wasted it. This is not motivation. This is a warning. Because life doesn't punish you immediately. It waits. And then one day, it shows you the results of everything you ignored. Let me give you a real example. There was a man in California. His name was Daniel. Daniel had talent. He was smart, creative, full of ideas. People used to tell him, you're going to be very successful one day. But Daniel had a habit. He never finished what he started. He would start something, get excited, and then lose focus. Then he would jump to something else. Another idea, another plan, another new beginning. Years passed like this. Nothing completed, nothing consistent. Just a collection of unfinished dreams. At the age of 35, Daniel looked back at his life and realized something painful. He didn't fail because he was not capable. He failed because he was not consistent. His biggest mistake? Lack of discipline. And maybe this is your mistake too. You don't need more ideas. You don't need more motivation. You need discipline. Because motivation comes and goes. But discipline stays. Let me make this very clear. Your life is not controlled by what you want. It is controlled by what you do daily. You can want success all day, but if your daily actions don't match that desire, nothing will happen. This is why most people stay stuck. Because they live in their minds, not in their actions. They imagine success, but they don't build it. Now let's talk about something practical. What does taking your life seriously actually mean? It doesn't mean working 24 hours a day. It doesn't mean becoming perfect. It means doing small things consistently. Let me give you simple examples. If you say you want to get fit, then 10 minutes of exercise daily is better than 2 hours once a week. If you say you want to earn money online, then 1 hour of focused learning daily is better than watching random videos for 5 hours. If you say you want to change your life, then start controlling your habits. Because habits decide your future. Not luck, not motivation, not even talent, just habits. Now I want you to do something. Right now, pause for a moment and think about your daily routine. What are the top 3 things you do every single day? Are they helping you grow, or are they keeping you stuck? Be honest, because this question can change your life. Let me tell you another truth. Your environment matters. If you are surrounded by people who waste time, you will waste time. If you are surrounded by negativity, you will become negative. If you are surrounded by lazy thinking, you will stay lazy. This is why successful people protect their environment. They choose what they watch, what they listen to, and who they spend time with. Because they know everything affects their mindset. Now here's the real solution. And it's simple, but not easy. Step 1. Take responsibility. Stop blaming your past, your situation, other people. Your life is your responsibility. Step 2. Control your time. Reduce your screen time. Set limits. Because if you don't control your time, something else will. Step 3. Take small action daily. Don't wait for big motivation. Just start, even if it's small. Step 4. Build discipline. Do things even when you don't feel like it. Because that's what separates winners from everyone else. Step 5. Stay consistent. This is the hardest part, but this is where everything changes. Now listen carefully. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be better than yesterday. That's it. 1% better every day, and your life will completely transform. But only if you start, and only if you stay consistent. Now I want to leave you with something powerful. One day, you will either say, "I'm glad I started," or "I wish I had started." The choice is yours. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, because your biggest mistake was never failure. Your biggest mistake was waiting. And now, it's time to stop waiting.